Hawaii, amazing how many things that Chris foretold in Fluke sort of came true. This was my boat, the Charles B. before the tsunami this year. This is my boat, the Charles B. after the tsunami this year.
Aww.
We get a new boat this year.
Yay.
But the world's different. They're coming back. Whales, there's some real success stories. There's more people, there's more boats, there's more people in places, there's less fish. All those questions, there's more bycatch. This is crab gear coming on a whale that's come down into Hawaii from Alaska, actually from the Bering Sea. And it's all about food. It's all about the resources that we share. We find out they eat what we eat, they live where we live, and the question with our relationship in the wild is just that. What will we share with others? Losing whales is a really, really scary thing, and I hate to see it happen. Losing things like krill, the little things that they eat. You can't have whales without the whole system working, and that's sort of the game, to try and spread this out. We do more talking all the time, taking more people up. We'd love you to come to Hawaii in early February every year. We get everybody who's doing research to tell their stories and love to share it with folks. And it's a nice place to be in February. Travel looking at whales more all the time. It's amazing where you find whales. So I came here the other day and went out with Bill and John and Izzy out on the Golden Gate Bridge, and we're looking at harbor porpoise. It was really, really pretty cool. You can see harbor porpoise right from the south buoy there, and they're doing research and have for years looking at harbor porpoise from the bridge. And you're looking down there, and here's these cool animals, mothers and calves, and all the behavior that you can see without any special stuff. And then a few boats came by, and then some bigger boats came by, and then aircraft carriers came by, and helicopters flew under the bridge. It was Fleet Week, and a very interesting time to look at whales. Jim Darley's still out there. We still work in Hawaii every year. He's still looking at whales. Sometimes they're looking back. This is a replay experiment. He's playing whale song back to a whale that we worked with, and the whale's looking at basically going, I know that's not me. And this is my dad in 1963, after looking at the whale, sitting on the whale, and photographing the whale. They let that whale go. So Christopher Moore, I'm not handing it over here. You know, hello Fluke, goodbye tortillas, hello olives. There were some changes to make as I became Clay. We do normal stuff. We're friends. Our wives are friends. It's fun to visit him when he's doing stuff and not working too hard. We went and started talking about art when we went to visit them in Paris, and especially how the light played. You know, and going and looking at things that I would have just looked at as a beautiful scene, but looking at the light more and more was the game that went along. And it was really fun to go take pictures of things that weren't whales and dolphins. And working with Chris, who has a different way of doing things, and going to the museums, he really does great research. He really had a great sort of a stand-up comedian talk about whales and art in Paris. Sometimes he gets overambitious and has to have a timeout, but and we still found bears and wildlife to look at. This is definitely influenced by Chris Moore, my good friend and great writer and next guy up.